Sorry, just wearing this because I think it suits me. But welcome to the Gameweek 8 preview! This is the week, guys. I'm going to get over 200 points. Every single one of my players going to score a hat-trick. It's probably more likely for them to score a hat-trick of own goals, so never mind. But first, let's go through my predictions for all the games. Brighton play a Spurs team that just conceded 7 goals at home. And I know Brighton aren't quite the best team in Germany, but Spurs. This one is actually a really tough one to call because Spurs could trampoline and bounce back straight away, or just kind of break the trampoline and just be even worse. But with Brighton's attacking play, I would expect at least a goal, so I'm going to go for 3-1 to Spurs with a Son hat-trick. Burnley-Everton. I don't know. Everton are proper flip-flop FC right now, and I have no idea if they're going to be good or bad. But away, they haven't been the best, and Burnley have been better at home, but not amazing. So an even game with a Sigurdsson goal and a Sigurdsson own goal to make it 1-1 because that's just Sigurdsson this season. Liverpool-Leicester could be a very good game, but I reckon it's going to come down to the true, proper quality on the day that makes the difference. Wow, I'm so inspirational, man. But Liverpool at home, but having played a midweek game, quite hard to say. So I'm going to go for a very close 2-1. Trent with a bicycle kick goal winner. Norwich Villa, a very much needed win for both of these teams, so it's going to make for a great fight. But I think Norwich being at home and also beating them 2-1 twice last year, I think they got what it takes for Pukki to show everyone he's the true beast at home. Villa have been decent so far though, maybe not away, but I do think they are a few players too short compared to Norwich, as Villa are heavily dependent on Grealish and McGinn, where Norwich, Pukki. Yeah, that's all they need really. Watford, Sheffield United. Now this is going to feel like a proper championship game, isn't it? Can Watford finally get their first win? Or can Sheffield do something again? Really hard to say, but I doubt there's going to be many goals, but I think a 1-1 is a safe say right now. West Ham, Crystal Palace. I think West Ham can continue their strong start. They have a lot of great goal scorers in their team, so even against a defensively defensively okay Palace. But I do think Palace have what it takes to get at least a goal against a Fabianski-less West Ham, and if Zaha actually fancies doing something, it might, something might happen. Or is he just going to continue being on strike all season? Arsenal, Bournemouth, goals. They're just going to have a whale of a time, them three, aren't they? I can see at least 4 to 5 goals, easy. What way are they going to be? I have no idea. But both defensively wibbly-wobbly, both attacking deadly 60. So goals, where I expect Aubameyang and Wilson to be involved again, like every game this season. Man City have Wolves at home, but I think they can not only score a few, but potentially a clean sheet too. But with Kevin De Bruyne injury, Aguero, Mahrez starting midweek, and Bernardo Silva with a ban, but I'm hearing he can actually play this week. So the casino is going to be really busy this week, with the Pep roulette being all over the place, and I actually think the Prem table right now is easier to predict than Pep's team. You just don't know what's going to happen. So you never know. Phil Foden might start up front because why not? Southampton-Chelsea is going to be a questionable one, where I could see Southampton doing absolutely nothing, or maybe pushing to do something, but they're still not doing absolutely nothing. Chelsea 2-0, Mount with the goals. And finally, we have Man United with, what is their team right now, and Newcastle. You know what, I actually think they can do quite well in the Championship next season. But I'm not seeing a lot of goals in Man United right now, so only a 1-0 for a desperate win, which is they need that. And now on to my team. Now, I'm not the happiest with the front line, but I think I'm going to give it at least 1, maybe 2 more weeks before wildcard, which I still have in my back pocket. Frick, I'm sitting on it. But I do still have 1 free transfer this week, which I am very tempted to go Digne to Otamendi because he has great fixtures this week, but also the next few weeks if I don't want a wildcard just yet. So I don't know, Jeff. But let's go through my team and all the players. Heaton plays Norwich away, and I can't see a clean sheet, but hopefully Pukki can outscore the loss of a clean sheet, so it doesn't matter too much. But I think he is one of the only keepers to make at least 1 save every week so far, with an average of close to 3, I think, so maybe a couple more points. Thank you, please. Trent has Leicester at home, where I'm not sure if he can get something, but Leicester's fullbacks are quite high pressing, so maybe he could have a few chances of going forward himself and getting some attacking returns. I very much doubt he could get a clean sheet, but anything is possible with Trent, like his bicycle kick he's going to do to win the game. Then we have maybe Digne, maybe Otamendi, maybe I'll just play Button in defence, because why not? Rules can't contain this mad lad. But Digne is playing Burnley away against Barnes. But Barnes ain't going to do anything, is he? So maybe a clean sheet for Digne/Otamendi/Button. But Digne could get some attacking returns, but Everton are banned from scoring apparently, so probably not. Then we have my final defender, man like Lundstrom. He's actually only got returns in 2 games so far this season, but with 14 and 12 point hauls, so not bad. So it's only fair to keep it even with 13 points this week for the OOP player. That's right, I abbreviated out of position. Yeah, I'm a true FPL. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a true FPL master. Fear me. And also Theo Lundstrom against Watford away, where he could definitely score. Rico is also an option against Arsenal, but I think I'll just leave that as my backup. Moving on to midfield, we have the guy I'm staying loyal to. Frick all these other guys getting rid of him already. I would never do that until my wildcard. But Leicester at home is going to require a massive, massive performance from someone. And that someone is Salah. It's his turn to step up and perform. Liverpool are still 100% in the league so far, so 100% chance of a couple of goals from Salah. Sterling plays Wolves, who have to play 2 days before away in Turkey and have a small squad depth anyway, as well as Sterling himself being rested and coming on and getting a goal for his confidence. This has to be a very, very good chance for Sterling to do something, as well as him being a great captain option. Wink, wink. Yeah, he's probably going to be my captain option, confirmed. Go on, my son. Played all 90 minutes midweek, but should at least start with his recent form. He plays Brighton away and Spurs really need to bounce back. So I can really see this being a good chance for Son of getting something very good in a much needed game for Spurs. To give them that motivation, that determination to crush Brighton. Our final midfielder is the sexy Mason Mount. You know what? I actually think I kind of look like him. No wonder he's sexy. Oh wait, yeah, football. He plays Southampton away, where it's really hard to say what will happen, but Lampard is loving Mount so much, I think he's a definite starter, so a great chance of something. I'm not sure if I would like the double up at Chelsea with the likes of Abraham, but I think Mount himself is probably the best and great option, especially for his price, for the Chelsea attack. And moving on to attack, and it's the Pookie party, which is going to be finally in full swing, because it's home. Like, don't be silly, guys. Why would a party be away? That's like saying, I'm going to host a party. It's in my mate's house. Aston Villa away have been very bad at conceding shots, and Norwich at home, woof, woof. So surely Timo can do it, and do a lot, and like, I'm thinking at least 2 goals, and it will be absolutely delightful. But 3? Ooh. 4? Oh, okay, sorry, I can't contain myself sometimes. Barnes. No, not even going to talk about him. Absolutely friend-zoned. I'm very tempted to transfer him out for King, but patience, I think I need to learn. So he's staying. Or is he? Check on Twitter. And finally, Gameweek Airport, we have a helicopter taking off to actually score some goals. He's finally going to score. Just you wait. I kept faith in him for him to get some great goals at the start, so he's going to do it again against a poor Palace. Smashing them at home, easy. Come on, you can do it. And that's all. I'm very happy with my team this week, with over half of my main players playing at home in favourable fixtures. It should be very saucy indeed. Hopefully some hot sauce and not some of that casual mayo, because my team's going to be on fire! But that is all for me today. I will update you on Twitter if I actually wake up before the deadline and remember to post my team unlike last week. But I will let you know any transfers I end up accidentally making last minute. Wait, actually, Dendonka to Arsenal Sacco if he keeps playing. Ooh. Maybe. But thanks for watching, and remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now.